Hi all, welcome to the channel, welcome to the workshop. So today I've got the next 6 stages of the Nissan Skyline from the Fast and Furious. Now, we do need the body for one little thing, which is pushing a couple of LEDs, which are the indicator lights, into the rear lenses. Now, I'm not going to pull the body down just for that, so you're not going to see that on camera, unfortunately. But it is literally just pushing a couple of LEDs into a couple of holes. The rest of it, we're basically concentrating on the boot space and the sound system that's in it. So let's get into it. Let's get building.
Welcome to the workshop, tools in the light, screws and glue, they're holding it tight. Piece by piece, it's a builder's delight, making dreams in the still of the night. Let's get into it, let's get building now. Put it all together, I'll show you how. Screw by screw and a little glue too. Welcome to the workshop, it's waiting for you.
Right, I don't think there's a lot to do in any of these bits, to be fair. So we'll kick off with issue 93. And as per usual, I'll give you a quick flick through the magazine. Now, just a reminder, we do get one of these with every single stage of the build. And obviously tells you plenty of things about the model you're building, as well as the history of Nissan, etc. And also, most importantly, it gives us the instructions. So we've got the boot lid or trunk lid. These are the cables that I said about. We need to pull out 47E, which is H, and 47F, which is K. And you can see all they are is just a couple of LEDs going into the indicator lights. So that's all we actually need for the body itself. But this part is what we're interested in today, where we're just going to be mounting the spoiler, it looks like. Right, so here is our boot lid or trunk lid, looking just like that. Now just bring down our spoiler that we built last time, looking like that. Now, first thing we need is this small detail. Now, apologies for my hands. I have been painting, so I'm going to get all the paint off my hands. So that small detail is just going to push into there, like so, and that's just the lock there. Next, we are going to take our spoiler. Now, we've got a couple of tabs here, and they're going to go into the 2 holes there, and then that will line up all the screw holes and the little studs. We're going to use 2 UM screws to hold that in place. It did say M, so that means we are going into metal, so I'm just using a little tiny bit of oil just to help this go in. And that's our spoiler mounted, looking just like that. Now, as I said, the other part of this stage is to take the indicator lights from the circuit board and put them into the rear lights. But as I say, nothing else is using the body in this pack, so I'm just going to leave the body up on the shelf and concentrate on the bits we're doing at the minute. So that's it for that stage. So we move on to issue 94. Again, we're still working on the trunk lid. And we need another LED, which is 47H, which is J in this case. This is going to be for the rear brake light. So, got quite a few bits in here, and as you can probably hear, some of those parts are metal. So, this is actually plastic, but I think these hinges are definitely metal. First thing I'm going to need is this catch, and that's going to pop through there like so. I'm going to use 2 KP screws to hold that in place. I've got quite a few different screws in this one. one in there. And the other one in there. So we've got our catch, like so. Next we have these two little brackets, and they're going to go in there and in there. Now they are not marked left or right, so they are identical, I believe. I'm going to use 2 AP screws, one in each of those. Now these are quite big screws, these AP screws, for the size of hole we've got. But as far as I can see, that is definitely the right screw to use. So that's both of those in there. Now it's so big, actually this one has actually cracked that plastic, but luckily it's not going to affect the visual part of it because that's all going to get hidden. Right, so now we need cable J. You've still got it plugged into your circuit board, obviously just go grab it. I'm just leaving mine in boxes now, so I haven't got anything plugged into the circuit board. It's going to sit just here, up here. Yeah, I think it's got to sit quite close, or even in that channel, I assume. Yeah, so I reckon it's going to sit in that channel like that, and then we've got to run it around that section like so. And then we can use a bit of tape just to hold that in place. So I'm just going to put some like that. And then just trace this cable along here. And I'm going to put some just here as well. Once the trunk lid, boot lid is all together, that will hold it majority, for the majority. So we've got that like that. Next, we're going to flip that over, and we're going to take these two arms, and they are metal as well. We're going to use 2 of these AAP screws, and they're just going to screw into the sides like this. So they're going to go from the inside to the outside. Just like that. Do the same for this one. So that's both of those in there like so. Next, we're going to take our boot lid. We're going to put our brake light in like so. Just try and make sure it goes. Looks like it only goes one way up, so do make sure it is in there and sits flush. And then with that brake light, like so, I'm going to pop this on just like this. Now, there's actually nothing holding that in apart from when we put the hinges in place, which we're going to do now. And they're going to go this way around, so these tabs are facing outwards. And to secure those in place, we've got 2 AM screws in each of those. Now, you'll notice that as I'm doing the screws on these, I'm lifting the part up. And that's just so it doesn't get scratched while it's on the workbench. When I'm putting it down, I am putting it down nice and gently. So then we've got the last screw just going in here. And that is our boot assembled like so. And then we just have these 2 little plates left over. we'll move on to issue 95. We've got the trunk multimedia system. So, not a great deal doing that one. So, here are our parts. So, this is the internal section of the boot. And we've got a few parts, and all we need to do is basically push these together. So, we've got that orange piece going in there. Just locate the lugs, get it pushed in. We have this black piece that's then going to push into there as well, and then we have the JBL logo. Just make sure it goes the correct way up. Right, instead of making it easy, they have actually offset these pins, so the JBL logo only goes in one way round, but this piece, being symmetrical, can go in either way. So just my luck that I put it in, the black bit in, the wrong way up. So put your JBL logo in first, and then put the black piece in, like so. And that is all there is to do in that stage. So 96. And we're continuing the multimedia system. And there's not much doing that, so let's see what's in the next stage. So we're putting in a speaker. And I'm probably just going to bundle all the last lot together. Because we're doing the exact same thing for that one as well. So let's get these three done. So 96. And we're going to take this GTR screen and put it in just like that. On the back of that, we have this piece. Going to secure that with 2 AP screws. And 2 in there. And then we're going to take this piece, and that's going to sit just like that. And again, 2 more AP screws will secure that together. And that's all there is to do in that stage. So 97 and 98, I'm just going to do in tandem because they are identical. They are marked left and right, as you can see. Now, although they do have JBL written on there, when they're installed, it looks like you're not actually going to see these. So just get that pushed in, like so. Do the same for this one, like that. So put those two, like so. On the back of that, we have this piece. Again, just got a couple of lugs. And they'll just push in like so. Same with this one. And then finishing off the back of these with this piece. Just ensure that it's all lined up along there. Same for this piece. So it's also all lined up like so. I'm then going to take this piece and this one is going just here, and this one just here. So it will look like that. I'm going to secure that with 2 AP screws in each of those. And the last screw just going in there. And that's what that's looking like from that side and also from that side. And eventually, that's also going to sit something like that. Looking very nice. And obviously we do have this piece as well, which I can already see looks like it's going to go something like that. Looking very nice. And that is all there is to do in that stage and all there is to do in that build pack. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please remember to hit the like button below and give us a massive thumbs up. So, not much to do in this build pack, but at least we're another step closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is the last body panel now. There's certainly not many packs left to go, and we're really getting to the final stages of this now. We now have a little entertainment system for the boot, which is excellent. Now, I really want Mike to come along and put a couple of his really nice speakers in there and really make this sound good. I'm sure Mike's got a few things up his sleeve for this. A few mods in the works, I am sure. But you can't wait to see what Mike might do for this one after the epic little Batmobile there and the Bat Circuit. If you haven't seen that video, I'll pop it up in the corner, so check that out. And if you want to see how this one progresses or anything else that goes on in the channel, please do remember to hit the subscribe button and ding the bell for notifications. That way you won't miss out on future videos. Until the next time, I'll see you around. Cheers!